You need a little bit of a social media reality check? I've got one for you. You're a business. You don't need to be an influencer. Let's talk about social media and navigating the pressure to perform that we all feel as business owners. Hi, I'm Erin. I'm a social media strategist, the founder of Saltivity Studio, and I work with mindful business owners. Together, we weave mindfulness and social media strategy together in a way that feels aligned and authentic for the businesses themselves. Now, when we're aligning the business side of things with the mindful side of things, often there's a lot that feels conflicting in this web that we're weaving. And often it comes from the external pressures of what society expects a successful business to look like on social media. And it's just like all of those other external pressures that society likes to place on us. The way that we should wear our hair, the way that our body should look, the way that we should eat, the way that we should move our bodies. They just should all over us. And really, your social media doesn't have something that it should look like. It should work for you. Social media can be an amazing source for lead gen and revenue just from showing up on it on a regular basis. You don't need to have a ton of followers. Honestly, I've seen accounts do amazing with around 100 followers. And as long as they're engaged, ready to buy, people who are just so attracted to your business, your offerings, your services, that's going to be a successful social media account for a business. People love to get caught up in I need to have 10K followers. I need to have this big following. Why? You are already making money in your business in different ways. Social media is meant to be that top of the funnel. It builds awareness for your business. And then you can help move them through the funnel into that converting to a sale. But ultimately, you just want to use this to build awareness, to build brand recognition, to build your brand, to make people understand what your services and offerings are so that when they are ready to buy, you're the first person that they think about. And oftentimes, business owners compare themselves to influencers. Influencers don't necessarily have that service or that product that they're offering. They are the service/product to be able to build their brand. So then that's why they do build their brands so large. Because in order to get recognition from brands that are going to pay them for posts, to get book deals, they need a ton of people following them. If you were to look at an account of 50,000 followers, sometimes you're going to see that the ways that you make money off of those accounts just are not fit for businesses. You've already got what you're making money at. You've already got what you're good at. You have your bread and butter. You just need a few more people. And if you have 10,000 people that aren't really going to engage with you, they're not going to buy your products and services, that's going to be an account that's just useless. You're wasting your time and energy putting effort into marketing to these 10,000 people that they're just there. They're not engaged. They're not ready to buy from you. They're not ready to even go through the funnel any more than just giving you a follow on social media. So when you look at it in terms of a business and you say, okay, how many people do I really want to connect with? Oftentimes businesses, we couldn't take 10,000 new clients all at once. If you were to tell me I had 10 new clients at once, I couldn't do that. I would need to spread them out and put them on a wait list type of thing in order to be able to effectively service them without compromising my business's quality and the products that we're putting out for our clients. And that's really accurate for a lot of other people too. So think about it when you are building your social media presence. How can this support your business versus how can I achieve society's expectations of social media success in my business? Because that's two totally different things. And at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is that you're making money and it's being effective. That you are getting leads from your social media, that you are out there putting out content that builds your brand and helps the right people connect with you. Another thing to think about is if you are a brick and mortar or a very location-based business, say you're a therapist and you're located in Florida, you can only service clients in the state of Florida. Having, 60,000 followers from around the world is great if you're trying to get the book deal, if you're trying to get sponsorships or partnerships with other brands to expand in a more global way. But if you're just trying to fill your practice with people from the state of Florida, you're going to want to be much more specific in targeting who is following you. And if that's going to be what moves the needle in your business, you want to make sure that you're only targeting to Florida, because that person that follows you from North Carolina, unless they're coming down to Florida soon, it's not going to help you. When you're looking at your social media presence, is it aligned? Do I have the right people who are going to be able to buy from me, who might at some point be ready to make the jump to work with me? Those are the people that really matter. Then when you're looking at it, make sure you always focus on your big picture goals. If your big picture goal isn't to have an online course or something that can be sold to millions of people all over the world, if it's just to be able to offer done-for-you services or a niche product, you're not going to want to have all of these extra people that bring your account down. You want an audience that is fully aligned, raving fans, engaging with all of your posts. So remember, building a business account is much different than building an influencer account. Looking at that scope of, I want 10,000 followers, pull back and really think, what do I really want my social media to be doing for me? There's a lot of different things social media can do for you, but it's so easy to get swept up in the big numbers. So if you are realizing that maybe you need to shift your perspective and sit down and really focus about what your goals are, what social media can do for you, let's connect. I would love to talk with you and see if we can help refine your vision of what social media success looks like. There's a link down below. Feel free to book a coffee chat with me. And I am Erin. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to like and subscribe for all of our mindful social media content from Soltivity Studio.